Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lady Calamere. How are you doing? Happy Llamas to those who celebrate. So, well, it's been a while. I'm finally back. And I am doing a presentation on the Japanese goddess Benzaiten, aka Benton. And this card, this is the Ten of Pentacles, comes from this Universal Goddess Tarot. And it's by Los Scalbaro. You can get this on Amazon. So I wanted to give credit where credit is due. The Universal Goddess Tarot. And already we got the circus show going. Loki, stop it. Loki. So, Benzaiten, originally Benton, is a Buddhist goddess, a Japanese Buddhist goddess, and a Shinto goddess. Now, her origins come from India. And you know how I usually say, I hate when people say, oh, your goddess is really, our goddess, something like that. But in this case, this is true. And she originally was brought to Japan from India. And originally, her origins is Hindu Sarasvati. She is the Japanese version of Sarasvati, but she morphed and she changed over time. Oh, this. Got this on my travels. And this actually belongs on the altar because she deals with luck. Now, if you were to take two Hindu goddesses, Sarasvati with Lakshmi, and combine them, that's her power. She morphed. She totally morphed. And her name was originally Benton, and then as she morphed, her name became Benzaiten. She is one of the 7 lucky gods she is one of the 7 lucky gods of the Shi Chi Fukuchin. The Shi Chi Fukuchin. And she is the only goddess. She's the only female deity of the 7 lucky gods. I know I had an image of her, and I don't know where I put it. Well, gee, that blows. So, it was a really cool image, but it's very fragile, so I put it somewhere, and it's very old. It's over 100 years old. Over 100 years old. And I wanted to make sure it was safe. And it's worth quite a penny. So it needs not to be broken by the cats. So anyways, her temples in Japan are always situated by water. She is the flowing goddess. And she is the flowing goddess of water, of rivers. But Japan is surrounded by an ocean. So she deals with the sea and the ocean. She deals with water. She deals with the flowing of water and anything that flows. Anything that flows. Your thoughts, your mind flows, the flowing of time. So the flowing of the seasons. She is a goddess that deals with all water, fresh and salt water. She deals with all waters. So she is very beautiful, and she is very approachable, because I know I'm going to ask that. And she is a goddess of good luck, which I got. Thank you, Benzaiten. Benton, I thank you so much for all the good luck you have given me this week. Is this nice? I got this in my travels. Anyways, her instrument is a biwa, and a biwa is a type of stringed instrument that is used by storytellers. So when someone's going to tell a story and they put it to lyric and make a song out of the story, and they would play the biwa, biwa. Now there is a name that was transliterated into Chinese, and her name in Mandarin is Vian Setian. Vian Setian. I hope I'm saying it right. That's in Mandarin. So Benzaiten is a goddess of music, all musicians. She is a patroness of musicians. I gotta stop this. Already. Loki! Come on! So she deals with music, and she deals with song, and she deals with the lyrics. She's also a goddess of wisdom and knowledge. She is the goddess of the mind, and the goddess of thought. The goddess of an epiphany. She is also a goddess of like your eureka moment. She's a goddess of all knowledge. She's also a lady of creativity and the arts. She is also a goddess who protects. She is a protector. She protects. If you can use her in protection spells to protect you from bad luck, to protect you from the evil eye, to protect you from curses, to protect you also financially. She'll protect you in body, mind, and soul. She will protect you from your enemies and those who wish you harm. She's also a lady of nature. Now, when she, I think it was around the 6th to 8th century CE, she was introduced to Japan. So if you look at the word Ben, it represents, it means eloquence. That's the word I was looking for. Zai can represent talent, the know how, the ability to do something. Zai also represents good luck, wealth, and fortune. And 10 represents heaven, the celestial realm, and that's denoting and telling that she is of divine nature. She is of divine status. She is a goddess of money, fortune, good luck. She is also called upon by gamblers. So those who are going to gamble, like at Las Vegas, Atlantic City, or going on a cruise to gamble, legal gambling, illegal gambling, playing the lotto, doing scratch off tickets. Maybe you're putting your name into a raffle. Maybe you're going to compete in a contest. She is the lady you would do well on calling. Now, it also says that if you see a snake, especially, it should be a white snake, it's a sign, it's a fortunate sign, it's a good luck sign, it's a symbol of luck. And say that if you see a white snake, go out and achieve something. Go out and gamble. But gamble responsibly, though. Go and play the slots, go and play lotto. It's said to be good luck. So she has many epithets. Many, many, many epithets. She is also a goddess of fertility. Fertility of the land, fertility of your animals, and fertility of humans for pregnancy. Now, she also deals with dancing. So she was a patroness of the geishas. So the geisha dancers would call upon her. She deals with love as well, and she deals with sex. So we can think about, like, for any type of dancing, tap dancing, dancing, cabaret, the lambada, or even erotic dancing. Dancing in general is her thing. She has dominion of all the treasures upon this planet. She is a material goddess. You see how she is a combination of Sarasvati and Lakshmi, as if they were fused together as one deity. She is a goddess of all types of money. We're talking about cryptocurrency now. Gold coins, dollar bill, paper currency. She's a goddess of good credit. So if you're looking to up your credit score, ask Benzaiten to help you. She is a goddess of wealth and means. She's a goddess of luxury, abundance, whether that be food. It could be material things, abundance of cars, jewelry, gems. She deals with prosperity, abundance, wealth, being well to do and even rich, or just having the money you need to get by. She is a goddess of prosperity, and she deals with positions in life. So if you want a higher position in life or promotion in your job, call upon this goddess. And another thing is, she deals with politicians, anyone that works in the government. She is a goddess of politicians, whether it's a mayor, a governor, Congress, prime minister, president. She deals with that too. So you can ask her to influence an election. You can ask her to bless a politician. You can ask her to help you if you are throwing your hat into the political ring, into the political circus. So you can ask her to beat the incumbent politician, or to stay in your position and win an election. So she deals with politicians in general. She deals with happiness and joy and just feeling good, laughter, and a good time. She deals with dragons. So she can help you with draconic magic and working with dragons. So if you're having an issue with a dragon being, or you want to contact a dragon being or connect with dragons, she is your goddess. She is your goddess. Her element is water. In fact, her shrines, Benzaiten shrines, are pretty much near water. Bodies of water, be it the ocean, rivers, lakes or springs, or a pond, is where you'll find her shrines. So her element is water. Her sacred day is the first serpent day in February. So February would be her month. So she can be used to remove curses, and not only to remove curses from you, but also protect you from negativity and ill wishes from people. She holds the key to a better life, a more happier life. A more productive life. Hang on. Darren, honey, you left it on top of the dresser. Please, I'm doing a presentation. Thank you, Darren. I love you. Okay, sorry. Anyways, her favorite people are artists, creative people, children, dancers, including the geishas, musicians, poets, and of course, she loves people that deal with the gambling halls. She really likes to be where there's gambling. So basically, if you want to do some good luck spells, or if you work with dirts, you can get a dirt from by a casino or where there's gambling, and you could put that dirt in a little jar and work magic with her. Make yourself a lucky hand. Do magic with the dirt for her. She loves being around water. Also, where there are dancing, where there's dancing. That's another thing you can get dirt from. Maybe there's a club where there's lots of dancing, and or a cabaret, or you can get dirt from there. But definitely think about getting dirt where they have gambling at. Maybe a gambling hall. She also deals with bingo. That's whether you're gambling for money or not, bingo is also what she deals with. So she deals with all types of learning too. So since she's a goddess of learning, we think of schools where you can get the dirt at, or where she hangs out at. So music halls, you could think about Radio City Music Hall, or the Grand Ole Opry, maybe a blues club. You can get that from her, for her. So she deals with dragons, and her animals are dealing, and beings is dragons, snakes, especially white snakes. White snakes are sacred to her. There is a story about a dragon who was very mean, and he was very bad, and he was very destructive, and he would eat people, including children. Benzaiten came across this dragon, and he saw her, and he said he wanted her to marry him, and she said no. She would not marry him. But through her, now in the story, she does not kill the dragon. The dragon was in love with her. And through her works, and through who she is, basically he gave up eating people and being destructive and chaotic, and that this dragon would be for good. And he learned altruism, he learned empathy, he learned to be spiritual and evolve himself. So she is sometimes seen riding a white dragon. Dragons and snakes serve as her white snakes serve as her messenger. Sometimes her image is seen her just like almost like Sarasvati's image, but playing a biwa. Sometimes they see her as depicted skyclad, and that she wears a crown with white snakes, or she is surrounded by white snakes, and she often appears in the company of a dragon. They say when you see a white snake, it's good luck, and that it's a message from Benzaiten. So there were rituals associated with this goddess. Money laundering. No, nothing what the Cosa Nostra did, or any of the legal activity that did money laundering. What it literally means was washing coins, washing money at her temples and her shrines. And that practice began around the 13th century CE. And it comes from a ritual where rice grains were worshipped. And and that's where this comes. So where you clean money, washing coins to her, and washing your money, not money laundering, can be done for her. And you can offer her clean money and give it to her to, maybe polish your silver coins and stuff and put it on her altar. So is to wash your coins and wash your money carefully and let it completely dry. And it says if it's done properly with respect and intent and spent within a week, it will allegedly come back to you. Not once, twice, but threefold. At least threefold. So, offerings to this goddess. Offer her a song. Offer her a dance. Offer her a poem. Maybe something you found on the internet, or an old book, or something that you wrote yourself. Dance for her. Sing for her. Write her a little story or a haiku, and give that to her as an offering. Uh, Gambling chips. Oh, look who's coming out. It's Lord Maximus. And he's eating. He's eating. That's Lord Maximus there. Hi, Max. Everyone say hi. So, offer her gambling coins. Offer her currency, be it paper currency or coins. Offer her gold and silver. Offer her gems. You can give her rice and incense and perfumes and things of beauty and luxury. Put an instrument on her altar, and it doesn't have to be a biwa or a stringed instrument. You can leave a flute a harmonica on her altar, or that triangle instrument. You can leave that. Or musical bells. Leave a deck of gambling cards on her altar. Anything to do with gambling. Dice. Die is one. Dice is more than one. Gambling chips, like I said before. You can leave like winning tickets. So if you won something from the lottery, you could take that lottery ticket and put it on her altar. And you can also take a lottery ticket before it goes off and put it on her altar. You can offer her sweet things, candies, honey cakes. You can give her some sake or plum wine. Fruits, fresh and dried fruits. So fresh water, and you can make it as fancy as Avion or Fiji or Smart Water or something from the tap, or even purified water. Honey is a good one to give to her. You can leave fortune cookies. I just thought about that. Fortune cookies on her altar. Now, she can also help you with your fortune, or to read someone's fortune. So she can help you with that. She's very inviting. She's very friendly. And she likes it when people share. So if you have more than enough to share with others, to share your good fortune with others, and they say that we keep what you have when you share, and people share with you, and when everyone shares, everyone has something. Everyone has something now that they didn't have, and now you have something that you didn't have, and it's very fortunate. She wants people to share with the less fortunate people, with those who are having a run of bad luck or in a bad way, to lend a helping hand. And she will lend a helping hand to you too. So if you're very wealthy, think about being someone who be a philanthropist. To help others in need. Give to a food pantry. You know. So I put this altar because it's gold and it's very flashy. She likes things like that. She likes silks and satins. Silk is also a good cloth to give her. So she is becoming more and more prominent and seen as the goddess, the feminine divine. She deals with beauty. She deals with men looking handsome and women looking beautiful, and people looking pretty, people looking prim and proper. she she likes, so what I mean is clean clothes and to look well organized. So she deals with beauty, spells of beauty. She deals with spells of love and fertility and sex. She also deals with protection, as I said before. She is seen with sometimes two arms. I've seen her with four arms. There's the eight armed, or more arms, even uh, more than eight. So sometimes she holds different things, like a biwa, but she also holds a wheel or a chakra. She holds a jewel. She holds an arrow. She holds a bow. She will hold a water pot. Sometimes she holds a hook, or she's seen with an axe, like an axe-like weapon. She also sometimes identified and seen with key and pearls, her pearls, because dealing with the ocean, so her stone is pearls. I would also associate her with gold. She is her pearls. When she wears pearls, that you can touch the image and visualize yourself with the intent of actually touching her pearls and making a wish, that wish comes true. But be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. The white snake, as I said, serves as her messenger, and the white snake is also related to the dragon of Enoshima. That's what I was thinking. I almost said Hiroshima. Enoshima, not Hiroshima. Enoshima. This just shows I just don't have notes. She's usually often, when she's dressed in fine, silky, flowing robes. That of a very wealthy royal woman or noble woman, and she is seated. When she's sometimes seen seated on a lotus. Her pedestal is a lotus. She also, in Japanese Buddhism, the iconography represents enlightenment, that she brings enlightenment. She enlightens the mind, she enlightens the soul, she makes someone spiritual realization, and to be realization of yourself. There's Max. So she's that of spiritual realization, enlightenment. She also represents purity. Benzaiten is a goddess of purity. Sometimes she's depicted with a pen, as well as a scroll. So we see again that she deals with writing as well as drawing. Benzaiten is a goddess of students, a goddess of philosophers, teachers and instructors, students and scholars. And professors. She is prayed to by sailors and people who work on the sea to protect against disasters while at sea. She's also prayed to when living near the coastal areas or large bodies of water to protect against flood. She's prayed to by fishermen to have a bountiful catch. And for those who are traveling by sea to pray to her to have safety during voyages. So whether you're in the Navy or the Marines or Coast Guard, maybe you work in the water like a lifeguard, to ask for protection. So a great place to worship her and out in nature is by a body of water. And that could be a river, that could be a stream, that could be a pond, that could be near an ocean, you could be at the beach or the coast. You can worship her there. A- So let's say you have a pool out in your home or out in the back. You can pray to her. Now, if you live in a community, then just be mindful. But if you have your own pool, whether indoors or outdoors, you can set up a little shrine to her, and it could be permanent or temporary, and you can worship her there. I kid you not. So she will protect you while you're going on a day cruise, or maybe you're gonna be on a cruise for a week or longer. You can pray for protection and ask her to help you. So she has great powers of water. You can use her to bless your water, your salt water, before doing a cleansing and purification. Like she's the goddess of purification. She could be used to purify yourself and purify your house. To use water, salt water, to bless and cleanse. You can make lucky water. And there's different ways of making lucky water. You basically purified water or water from a living body of ocean, moving body, stream like ocean. You can get it from a stream, and you put like things like lucky symbols that represent good luck, whether it's a four-leaf clover, or you could put any symbols of luck, right? You put coins in it, and you want to make it sweet. So you can put sugar in it. You can put sugar and honey in it. You get the meaning. And you put stones that are meant to draw wealth, like citrine. You could put iron pyrite in it. You could put gems that represent good luck and money. And you bless it. And believe me, these could be tokens. These could be train tokens, but money. It could be money currency that is used or that's no longer used. Could be silver coins, even better, or gold coins. And you bless this, and you bless your purse. You bless your wallet. You bless yourself. You bless your home with this water. You just sprinkle it and ask that the spirits come in, the seven good spirits, the she spirits come in and bless. That you invite the seven spirits of good fortune, the Shichi Fujukin. I'm sorry, Fujukin. or just Benzaiten, and ask that this good luck be a bomb to bad luck, to blow up the bad luck, to remove curses of poverty and bad luck and evil and misfortune from yourself. Now, and if you look at Japanese folklore, snakes are good luck because they can shed the old. They can shed their skin. The ability to molt and shed their skin is a symbol of renewal. So she is a goddess of renewal and good luck. She's a goddess to help you start again, to get rid of the old, to clean things out, to get rid of the junk in your home. Maybe give it to a shelter, or to something like Salvation Army, or to a thrift store, or just to get rid of it so that you can clean your house, so you can remove that stale energy. She is just like the goddess, let's like the snake. This goddess can be remove the old so that you can grow. Because when the snake molts and sheds their skin, they're growing, right? So they're growing out of their skin to get rid of the old skin that's no longer useful for them and get rid of it. They don't keep it, they don't hold on to it, they get rid of it. It's gone. They shed it. And that's sometimes what we have to do. We have to sometimes shed people that no longer fulfill us, that's no longer good for us, to get rid of the old, to grow. And that's what she does. She helps us to get rid of the old so that we can have room. You can't make room. You can't have good things when you're always having old things. Get rid of the old to make room for the new. So she is a goddess of good luck and selling things. So merchants can use her to bring good luck and to sell their things. So if you're selling a house, if you're selling a car, ask her to help you sell it so that you can get money, because she is a goddess of prosperity. So she is a goddess of convincing people to give up their bad ways, just like she did with the dragon, and to adopt better ways that are good for the common good and person. It's, for the common good. To wake up and realize that this isn't right. This isn't right for me. This isn't right for everyone else. So she is a goddess of coming towards perfection, to perfect your life, to be more human than human, an enlightened one, a god or a goddess upon human, to realize that you are divine. So, what else can I say about her? She has many shrines in Japan. She has a Zenarai Benton shrines in Kamakura. There is also another big shrine in the Inokashira Park in trying to think. It's Inokashira Park. Inokashira Park. No, it's not that. It's not Oninakwa. It's Tokyo. It's Tokyo. So she has a big shrine in Tokyo. She is a goddess of eloquence. She deals with helping people to speak right. So if you got a speech and you got to go in front of people, or maybe you're having an oral test, she's a goddess to help you speak right and eloquently as well. And like I said, she was introduced in Japan during the 6th and 8th century CE. So if you look at the classical Chinese uh, translations of the Golden Light Sutra, there's a section devoted to Benzaiten. She is also a protector. She also gives protection from diseases and danger. She's also protection to ask for the protection not only of you but your community. She's also could be called so your neighborhood. So maybe there's someone bad in a neighborhood prowling the streets. You can ask her for protection. To protection of the city, the protection of the state, the protection of the country, the protection of the nation. You can ask her for that. To protect houses of government, and including the White House, to protect the White House. You can ask her to protect. So she's in the Sutra of the Golden Light. Another card that would be a good association for her in the tarot is not only this. Did I say 8 of coins? I think I might have 10 of coins. Sorry, 10 of pentacles. I think I said 8. 10 of pentacles. She also, so the 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. Also, the wheel of fortune deals with her as well. So, not so for a few other things, go back to your notes if you're taking notes. The other things that she holds is not just an axe, but a noose. She's also seen holding a sword. If I already said it already, it's fine, but just in case. When she fights and when she has to stand her ground for you or someone else, she is victorious. Benzaiten is also good to protect children. So she Benzaiten will be used to protect your children. And she is uh, she protects. She is the goddess of the protect Shinto and culture and Japanese Buddhism. So she's a protector of that. She's a protector of your right to practice any religion. She's a protector of culture and your spiritual and religious beliefs. She, like I said, she deals with all things that flow. The flow of creativity, the flow of the mind, the flow of time. So, if you're having a writer's block, ask her to help you. Ask her to give you ideas because she's a goddess of your eureka moment, your idea. She is the goddess that will help you during times when you feel you have a block on your creativity or a writer's block. Now, she is as you see, she is the goddess who deals with a vast amount of things, and that she has morphed from Sarasvati when she was brought to. Sarasvati is Sarasvati, but when she becomes this goddess, she morphed. And it just shows that the gods are not static, that they change over time. Another thing that she can help you is find treasure. So if you're treasure hunting, call upon this goddess. Whether you're out on the beach with your metal detector or looking for a lost treasure, she is your goddess to call. How long have I been talking? Well, 59 minutes. Now, in Japanese Buddhism, she said she was promises to uphold the edicts of Buddhism. So, anything else I can think about? But I think I'm going to leave this off here and just do some announcements. Check out these channels, they're amazing. Witch in the Workings, check that out. There's also the Gray Mystic, check that channel out. There's a lot of good channels like Pick the Pagan. Check that out, and it's pretty cool. I want to give I want to congratulate my friends for getting married, and what else? What else I wanted to say? Shoot, there was something I said I would announce. Oh well. Anyways, if you like what I do, please support my work. And if the way you can pay me is send spells of good luck, good fortune to me, happiness, from, you know, you send it to me, my home, and my cats. There's Lord Maximus just taking a nap. So I do not make money from these videos. I do not do this for money. I do this for the love of the gods and goddesses and teaching. I do this for the love of paganism and the occult and witchcraft and the deities. So if you like my channel, another way you can pay me is give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share my channel, so that, you know, every time you watch this, the algorithm gods make it easier for other people to see this channel. Check out, if you're into horror, check out Braden Timmons. Check out James Grimm's channel. Really good, really good. Jimmy Champagne has a great channel. Check that out. Definitely. Peter Anthony, check out his channel. Really good stuff. Really good content. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. I had a great trip. Wow, I had a great time. And have more concerts lined up. And as always, blessed be. Keep those spirits up. Blessed be.